Good morning, parents. Master Shill here. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So I'm coming to you with another video this morning, and then a lot of attachments here to help you guys ensure that your child is having a successful time. So we sent you an email that has the username and password to the resource section. Please make sure and use that, get acclimated to the website. There'll be information about our videos, our student success program. There's a lot of just information on there. If you've got any questions about that, just hit us up. Second thing is that I'm attaching our student success program sheets. In those sheets, there are different things. So this is how the students will earn their stickers. Spread out there, earn their stickers and their ticket they can use at the prize counter. So in here, there is a job list, there's a reading log, and a martial arts homework sheet. So this is what they look like. There's the job list, reading log, and the martial arts homework page. Now on these sheets, please fill them out starting Monday through Sunday, and then turn them in on Monday. When they get their stickers on Monday, please put this up on the wall at home and then track the numbers so that they're hitting their numbers each quarter. So the goal for each quarter is 30 stickers. If they earn at least 30 stickers, they get a pizza party for them and 10 of their friends. Now on the job list, if they're super young, just pick 3 or 4 things. The 4 things that I like the best, that I see that development-wise serves them the best, is learning how to make their bed. It'll also start teaching them to be independent about sleeping by themselves if they're not already. It'll also help them learn to be independent and confident in being by themselves, which is super important. Secondly, please have them brush their teeth twice a day. Have them help out with dinner, which is a good family activity, and build that unit cohesion at home. And 4 is to pick up after themselves. If we're always doing things for them, they never learn to do for themselves. One thing you'll hear me say is, as parents, it's not our job to move mountains out of the way. It's our job to teach them to climb the mountains and overcome them. So please make sure and do that. Now, each week when they turn it in, as I said earlier, they'll get their stickers. Those stickers will go right on their belt, unless they're doing jiu-jitsu, but in fundamentals 1, 2, level 1 for martial arts, they'll go on their belts. And then that's where that will be at. In addition, there's a SWOT tracking sheet, which I've already shown you. And then also, one thing we're going to work on with them is filling out their vision board. Now, I'm very big on goal setting. I wish that my parents had really pushed this when I was younger. There's an old saying about the goals we set are the goals we get. We want to teach them about the importance of that. So on the wall behind me, the belts are set with 4 belts as one group. That's 1 year in time, and each belt is a quarter. So we set 1-year goals with quarterly reviews, just like you do at work. So please make sure and help us get that done. This goes up on the wall at home once we get it filled out and completed, so that they can see it and they can look at it every day to help reframe their mind on where they're at. And then also, we're going to give you, I'm waiting for them to come in, but we have patches that'll go on the uniforms. And then also attached is going to be a sheet that says, where do the patches go on my uniform? And this is what it looks like. So on this sheet, just please make sure and follow the instructions if you sew. I do not. So I take the patches, my top, the sheet, take it to my seamstress. It doesn't take them very long to do it, and they'll charge you a few bucks to put them on. But that way everybody matches everybody's in uniform. And that uniform serves an important purpose when the kids are getting on the mat, because the mat has dual functions. We do a lot of our playing and other activities on there, but when they put the uniform on, it's a psychological switch that says, okay, now it's time to work. So we want to make sure that we're doing that. Also, this Friday, we're having our first Ninja Parenting program. It's called our Parents as Coaches program. No, we're not going to be teaching you how to teach martial arts and things of that nature. It's about using and implementing the tools and tricks that we've learned over the past 37 years, which will be very helpful at home. And it really will just make them transform into the kind of children that we really want them to be, not just at home, but at school in every walk of life. And so these are things that I've just developed over the years, and they are very powerful and they work really, really well. It'll also help you understand all the things we're doing in the academy and all the development pieces that we have inside of here that'll make this year for them. They'll grow so much. I'll tell you, I've done this for a long time, 52 years, and nothing develops a child better than the correct martial arts program. Nothing does. I don't care if it's music, dance, cheer, baseball, basketball, football, the traditional sports. Nothing develops them better than martial arts does. In fact, it makes them better at all of those other activities that you may want to involve them in. So one other quick thing, if they're in the after-school program, please make sure that if they're not going to be at school on a particular day, please notify us by 1:30, unless it's an early release day, and please make sure that it's done at least 2 hours before they're getting out that day, because it helps us stay on track and on task with where we need to be at with all the schools that we pick up at. You can send that to nochild@peakcedarpark.com. Also in this email will be a sign up for this Friday's Parents as Coaches program. It is parents only, because I don't want the kids knowing some of the tips and tricks I'm going to teach you, so they can't outflank you or find chinks in the armor. So if there's any other questions you guys have, hit us up at info@peakcedarpark.com, or you can call us at 512-918-8921. You guys have a blessed day and be successful, and we'll see you in the academy. Master Show out. Bye-bye.